let's look at commas and how we use commas in lists. Here come Ben and Jody, and it looks like they're going hiking. Ben is taking a water bottle, some sunscreen, a compass, and his hat. That's quite a list, Ben. If we want to write Ben's list of hiking gear in a sentence, we use commas to separate each item in the list, like this. Ben is taking a water bottle, some sunscreen, a compass, and his hat. Notice that in this list of items, we don't need a comma between the last two items, a compass and his hat. The word "and" does the job of separating these items. Let's see what Jodie's taking. She's taking fruit, a ham and cheese sandwich, bread and butter, and cake. Let's put this list into a sentence and see where we need to put commas to separate the 4 items in Jodie's list. This sentence is a little trickier because there are 3 ands. We might need to see Jodie's list again to help us figure this out. Jodie's first item is fruit, and her second item is a ham and cheese sandwich. So we need to separate these 2 items by putting a comma here. But what's Jodie's third item? It's bread and butter. We need to separate the ham and cheese sandwich and the bread and butter by putting a comma here. Jodie's last item is cake. Usually the word "and" does the job of separating the last 2 items in a list. However, in this example, it's confusing because we have 2 ands at the end of the sentence. If we leave this sentence as it is, we might think Jodie's bringing a whole loaf of bread and a tub of butter and cake. But she isn't. Jodie's bringing a slice of bread spread with butter and cake. Bread and butter is a single item in Jodie's list. So, in this sentence, to avoid confusion, we add another comma here. We can see that bread and butter is a single item followed by cake. Our sentence now clearly lists Jodie's 4 items. Jodie is taking fruit, a ham and cheese sandwich, bread and butter, and cake. And that's how we use commas in a list.